the end of the learning module, you are expected to gather statistical data. Before we begin our lesson, let's have a pretest. Here's the direction. Write the letter that corresponds to the correct answer. 1. The method used by the physicist in collecting data. If your answer is A, you are right. Good job! 2. Data collected using face-to-face interviews or written questionnaires. If your answer is B, you are right. Great! 3. The information collected. If your answer is A, you are right. Awesome! 4. The person who gathers data using the observation method. If your answer is C, you are right. Amazing! 5. A small part of a group chosen to represent the whole group. If your answer is A, you are right. Excellent! Later, we are going to find out why we get those answers. For now, let's do a quick recap. Tell whether the following statement is true or false. Write your answer on the blanks provided before each number. 1. The title summarizes the main idea or ideas of your study. If your answer is true, you are right. Good job! 2. Gathering the data means transforming the data gathered into meaningful information. If your answer is false, you are right. Great! 3. In stating the problem, hypothesis is needed. If your answer is true, you are right. Awesome! 4. It is good to have at least 30 words in formulating research title. If your answer is false, you are right. Amazing! 5. A good title should be interesting to the reader. If your answer is true, you are right. Excellent! Now, we are done with our recap. With that simple activity, we have refreshed the things we learned from the previous discussion. Now, let's proceed to our lesson proper, gathering data. Gathering of data is an important part of statistics. Data should be collected in a manner that they are accurate and convenient to use. Data is a collection of facts or information. They may be gathered using the following methods: conducting surveys, observing the outcomes of events, taking measurements in experiments, reading statistical publication. The interview method and the questionnaire method can be used in conducting surveys. The interview method is done when a person solicits information from another person. The person gathering the data is called the interviewer, while the person supplying the data is the interviewee. If a survey involves a series of questions, the interview method will be a very tedious one to employ. Hence, the questionnaire method is advisable. The firm prepares a printed questionnaire and distributes this to several respondents who shall in turn answer the questionnaire and give it back to the firm. In a school that wishes to upgrade classroom instruction, the administration usually asks students to rate their teachers in different criteria by asking to fill out an evaluation form. Behavioral scientists are primarily concerned with the behavior of either an individual or a group of individuals. The data are gathered either individually or collectively by means of observation. The person who gathers the data is called while the person being observed is called the subject. The physicist and chemist use of the experimentation method in gathering data. Questions like the following involve experimentation. Will a fertilizer produce more rice? Is it possible to produce paper from a manure of cows? Can sawdust be substituted for sand in the production of hollow blocks? Here is an example. Mrs. Rivera wants to find the number of students in her advisory class who have birthdays falling on each of the 12 months. She collects the data in the following manner. Check the date of birth of each student in the class registry. Ask the students to raise their hands if their birthdays fall in a certain month. Make a form and ask the students to write their birth dates and return the form to her. Identify the data gathering method used in each case. Answers: reading publications, observing outcomes, conducting surveys. Next example. A restaurant manager requests his or her customers to fill out this questionnaire. What type of data gathering method does the manager use? Answer: conducting surveys. This time, allow me to give you the following activities. Pause the video for a while and answer them on your notebook. Good luck! You may start. Hooray! We are finally done with our lesson. Now, let's do some quick wrap-up. Gathering statistical data is an important part of statistics. Data should be collected in a manner that they are accurate and convenient to use. Data is a collection of facts or information. What are the different methods used in gathering statistical data? As we end up our module, let's find out if you can answer this post-test. Write your answers in your notebook. I really hope you answered well in the given post-test. Here is the key to correction, and here are the references. Let's have our valuing. Write your answer in your notebook. That's all for today, class. I hope you learned something valuable today. See you on our next lesson. Have a nice day!